What's up, everybody? Jakey Crack Outdoors here, and we're at my new favorite fishing spot. It's about 80 degrees. It's about 5 o'clock in the afternoon, so I'm gonna try to get them on the afternoon bite here. The water level is high. It's dropping. It's still a little stained for this stretch of water. It's not nearly as clear as it was the other day. I already did catch a fish today. I was fishing when I first got here. I threw a spinnerbait a little bit, just messing around with my stuff, and caught about a pound, 1 pound smallmouth. So I know they're biting. I know they're hitting the white spinnerbait. All right, guys, I did some mods on my my kayak here, and I wanted to brag a little bit about them. Hopefully they work. This is gonna be the first time trying them out. Tomorrow I got a I want to say it's a 10-mile float on this river. I'm being picked up right here, and they're taking me 10 miles upstream, and I'm floating down. So trying to make the kayak a little bit more comfortable. So here goes what I did. My problem always was that the seat wasn't high enough, and I was didn't have nothing to rest on. So I extended the seat up a little bit, and then I put a little seat up here at the bottom, just another little piece of foam. And once I get my big butt in there, I already tested it out. It's pretty comfortable. And then I wanted to show you this last time. After that first trip I come down here, I realized I needed to slow it down. Well, unfortunately, I got rid of my anchor with my last kayak when I sold it. But I did have this little shovel in my truck as an emergency thing, and I just tied some paracord to it, and I tried it out. It worked great. I rigged it up so that it sort of digs in, and I did try it out last time I was out, and it works great. So let's get out here, see what happens, and stay tuned. Oh, you can see it. I had something there. I think it was a little smallmouth. Hit the Ned rig. I really don't know what it was. I didn't get a good look at it. What? I've been fishing for a good hour or so, and that was like the second legitimate bite. So it's a little too windy. My anchor's really not working too well. So I did find one spot I was able to anchor, and that's sort of where I'm fishing. And believe me, it's not ideal where I'm at, but I'd be back at the truck 6 times already if I wasn't sitting here. So, and I have caught fish out of this hole, so it's not like it's the worst spot. I tried to anchor about 5 different spots, and this spot here, I probably started about 200 yards upstream. That's not a good cast. Ooh, that's perfect cast. That was like a golf swing. I was watching that, and I'm like, no, curve. See if it'll catch a fish, but I like to cast. Oh yeah, I just had a bite or snaggers. There's like a wash out there. I'm trying to, I feel like they get stacked up on. All right, we got one. It's a small guy, but see if we get this one in the boat. Ned rig. Little guy. Thinking the big one's moved out of deep hole. I think I caught him on that one day I was here. I think I caught him like right before they moved out. So tomorrow I'm gonna have to cover some different water. I know that for sure. Definitely like they're getting a little more shallow. All right, we just had one on the fluke. See what we got going on here. A whole bunch of fucked up shit. It's kayak fishing. Never good. I got to be very cognizant of my setup here because I am anchored in some pretty swift water, and if I don't watch my weight distribution, we have a tendency to take on water real fast. So a little nervous here, to say the least. I'm actually gonna try to So what I'm noticing here is this is how you gotta watch. All right. So it's behind me, the action. Well, here goes a pretty cool catch, guys. I never expected to get a trout out of here. But we did. And he smacked the minnow. I'm really getting set up to do some catfishing. And biggest they had. As far as bait was just minnows, so